What I did out there, I mean, you guys saw half of the arsenal that I throw. I didn't throw nearly the things that I normally do, which is a good thing going to this next fight because he hasn't seen everything I got. Like you said, I wasn't switching sides, I wasn't throwing the hands, wasn't working the angles. So going back to the gym, making sure that I do that this Saturday. My mind's right, which is the biggest part, and I'm just ready to throw down. You know, I know, going that last fight, he ended up taking me down the first round with a lazy kick. More my fault than him shooting in for a sweet double or a single leg, He ended up catching my leg, ended up getting me down. But I do feel like he's going to be more aggressive going this, in the beginning of this fight, looking for that takedown. My goal Saturday is to not leave it in the judges' hands. And of course, it's a little easier said than done going against the welterweight champion. I mean, he's there for a reason, right? So all I can do is go out there and have some fun and do what I know I can do, and making sure I'm doing it out there that night. I'm having a blast doing this. I don't know if he is or not. It doesn't seem like he is, but I'm having a good time, man. I mean, this is why we do what we do, man. For this kind of rivalry, for the hype of it, and of course I've always shown respect to my opponents. I'm never the type of guy to talk crap because I got 600 kids back home watching every move I make. So yeah, man, I'm ready for the next chapter, the next opponent after this one. So that's why I'm going to go out there and give it all I got this Saturday. It seems like to me he's more stressed out than I am. He's a little disappointed in the decision and how everything was going. And I knew he was talking about after our last fight, he was talking about fighting other people, Conor McGregor, George St. Pierre, even going up weight class fighting Bisping. But I'm like, wait a second, we just tied. And for me, if I was a champion, I couldn't let that down. I could not move on from that, I wouldn't feel like I was champion. So anyway, when you tie, you always run it back. So I had to poke at him a little bit on social media to get him to do it. And of course, I think he said he was actually going to do it, just kind of hype it up a little bit, It just seems like to me, with all the stuff that's been he's been talking about on social media, I just hope that his mind's right for Saturday. I want to fight the best, and I know things have been brought up in some of his conversations. I just hope that he's mainly focused on the fight. That way I am facing the best Tyron Woodley come Saturday.
Like you said,